Now we reach the stage of introspection, Cheshbon Nefesh. Now, as we explained previously, it's important to do this from a good place. We've been working the past 10 days on getting into a good place, seeing what we've achieved. Person needs to be very careful not to become too overwhelmed. The Yetzirah is going to work overtime to make a person feel Yush, give up and feel he's not able to do stuff. So we've got to have that in mind over here. And therefore, let's talk about the first steps of Cheshbon Nefesh. I think an important idea first is share an idea I heard once from Rabbi Frand Shlita, and that is, the Torah tells us, the Novi tells us, Zarakti Aleichem Mayim Tahirim. There's a concept of Zrika. That means just like you take the purification waters and sprinkle it. And also we have Mikveh Yisrael Hashem, Ma Mikveh Matas Yisrael. And these are all concepts we speak about in Slichas. And mikveh is when you immerse your whole body into the pure waters of the mikveh, whereas zrika is, it's sprinkled on each different limb of the body, on the ears, maybe on the eyes, on the foot, on the hands, etc. And Rabbi Franz says in the old days, used to be people could go and immerse the whole body in the mikveh and purify themselves. In later generations, it's not possible to do that. And therefore one should focus on zrika, to teshuva zrika, one part at a time, one limb, one area at a time. And teshuva becomes a lifetime process rather than something we can do all in one go. Just being realistic about that. It's a lifetime process. So where do we start? So there's lots of things to do, but there's a particular area what I feel we should like to suggest where we can focus on. That is the Rambam in Tshuva, Hilch Tshuva, Perek Zayin. We continue there, that in Halacha Gimel. Don't say, says Rambam, Al Toima, don't say that Teshuva is only on things where there is a Maisa. For example, Znus or Gezel for stealing, immorality, Geneva, just like it's necessary to repent from actions, person also needs to search out and check out, investigate one's actions, his midas, which he's got B'lashuv, and he's to repent and change himself in them, whether it's mina kas, mina eva, where it's jealousy, where there's anger, kina, chatul, rudifas momen, taivas momen, running after money, taivas noshim, running after immorality, rudifas macholas, pursuing foods, running after food, and anything similar to this. Hakol sorich lachsor, person needs to repent on all of these things. And says the Rambam, these actually averos are worse than averos which have a maisa, they have an action, because when it comes to a midah, person completely immersed in them, it's because it's immersed, it becomes second nature, it's kosher hulifrosh mehen, it's difficult to separate oneself from them. And that's what it says, Yazav Rosha Darkoi, the Rosha should, Yazav, he should forsake his ways. And that's what the Rambam is suggesting is here. So let's think about a midah rather than the Maisa. It's very easy for us to take on thinking, I'll change a certain way, I'm going to focus on my macharoinim. That's what I'm going to work on, etc., etc. But really, for Yidden who are shomer Torah mitzvahs, of course we need to brush things up, we can perfect things. We're not running around doing averas, that's not who we're talking to here. And therefore, the real avodas Hashem is working on a midas.